Gorgeous looking Sunday morning out there. However, it is 25 degrees, but it is gorgeous looking. Going to be a pretty nice Sunday, but I wonder if these deer realize that, one horn out there. Got one antler. He's had one antler. I think it's the same guy that's had one antler for about the last 3 weeks. Big old beautiful deer. Might not be, I don't know. That is that's a big, beautiful deer. Look at the body on that guy. And yet he's only got one horn. And that one there, it's got both of his horns. He's an awfully big deer too. You can see how big he is. Those are probably Forrest's sons right there, I would imagine. But I wonder if these guys know that we have Arctic air charging at us from the north. And in a couple of days, we will have a front here that drives the temperatures down to zero. Chill temperatures down way below zero, 10, 12, or 14 degrees below zero. Also some moisture, snow in parts of Oklahoma up to about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches. Maybe a little dusting down here, maybe a quarter inch or something. Maybe ice, maybe nothing but cold rain. But got a dastardly front coming in. Wonder if the deer know about it. If they know about it, they better feed up heavily. That's actually 3 bucks out there. There's another buck out there. It's got both of his antlers as well. So that's 3 beauties. That's actually 4, because right there just walked into the picture was TC. He has no weapons on his head, but there he is. Well, that's another one with one antler. That's right. Two one antler deers out there, 2 one-horn bucks, 1 no horn. One's got them both. Quite a nice looking picture out there this morning. Yes, sir. They're all about to look like those. Every one of them just about to look like those on a beautiful, cold Sunday morning in southern Oklahoma. There's a north wind blowing, and it's 20-some-odd degrees. You can see those deer over there. Several of them are laying down. Some of them are still laying down. There's a lot of them they got here on this south side of that tree line, letting that tree line break the wind. You see there's quite a few deer laying down. Let's see if maybe I can zoom in on some of those guys here. We can see them a little bit better. See several deer laying down there. They're kind of all along that tree line, laying down. A few of them have gotten up. But there's quite a few. Yeah, one of them still laying down. See, they're laying right on the edge of that tree line. They're trying to get that sun in, honey. See what they're doing? Chris spotted them from way back. They're trying to get that sunshine on them. And in the southern hemisphere, but they're on the south side of those trees, so they can have that wind blocking them.
Okay.
Big bunch of trees is blocking them. They're pretty, aren't they? Gorgeous bunch of deer. Of course, most of the deer have lost their antlers, so but I think those are probably pretty much all girls and babies. Beautiful though. Some of them laying down, not even going to bother about getting up. But many of them are too. Good bunch of deer right there. On a Sunday morning as we head to worship. Yes. Some more, you're right, baby. Some more. Chris spots them way before I do every time. Get up over this little hill right here. And get up this little mountain. See if we can get a look at them before they run off. There's a good little bunch of them out there. You notice that the deer are kind of ganged up right now. You know, they don't use each other for warmth, but they do kind of gang up when it gets cold like this. I think one of the reasons is food is a little bit more scarce, and it's going to be even more scarce for the next 2 or 3 weeks until things begin to green up. We're not far away from that. Isn't it amazing when the food gets scarce for the animals? 257, lucky number 7 out there. 7 is a perfect number for God. God uses 7 a lot in the Bible. Lucky number 7. Beautiful. Beautiful bunch of deer out there. Probably see some more before we get to the front gate, I would imagine. You spotted those, didn't you, baby?
I think.
How many of them's out there? Almost too many to count. Bunch more of them up there ahead of us too, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I count 18 real quick, I don't know. Must be something good to eat right in there. That's a lot of deer. That's a herd there. A covey or something, I don't know. There's a lot of them. They eating up heavy in front of this cold weather. I believe they know the cold's coming. They've probably been watching Channel 9. Yep, probably been watching Channel 9. Just listening to that weather report. That bunch of deer out there. I can't even get them all in the screen. Look at that bunch over there. Are those deer?
No,
Those aren't deer. Those are wild turkeys. Big old gobblers, aren't they? They look like gobblers.
Yeah.
There was several of them there. They're all kind of hidden, kind of hard to see. I see one just cross the road up here in front of us. Another one. Looky there. Yeah, there's quite a few of them there. I see a lot of heads sticking up anyway. I bet they're all getting ready to come over here. Either that or they run that one off. He's kind of ugly or something. There's quite a few turkeys there. Oh, yeah. They're getting scared of the truck. Look at them. We're not even very close, and they're still scared. That's a wild turkey. You can go up there and open the gate and go through the gate, probably. Okay, guys and girls, let's end this deer video right here and start another one early in the morning. And it's supposed to be pretty early in the morning, and it's going to be cold early in the morning, but it's going to be the warmest it's going to be all day, I think, because we have a really severe cold front coming in here. I'm talking about a really severe cold front, and we just want to go from the last several days that we've been videoing deer to what is fixing to happen, because this is supposedly going to be a historic cold front. We have a cold front coming in, and we'll just watch it happen, and we'll watch it happen here on the Twin Eagle Ranch video over the next several days. And we'll have these videos on Friday and Saturday, this coming Friday and Saturday, the next couple of 2 or 3 days here. And we'll see what happens. Supposed to get a little snow, not much, maybe an inch, probably not even an inch. Supposed to get some ice. May lose power in all the deal because there's quite a bit of ice. But the deal that's going to happen is historic. Sometimes tomorrow in the middle of the day or in the afternoon, it's going to start raining. And the temperature's going to drop off and it's going to start raining. That front is charging in here from the west, which has got moisture in it. And the Arctic blast is coming in from the north, which has got cold, bitter cold. They are expecting, not suspecting, but maybe suspecting and expecting to break 7 or 8 or 10 records in Oklahoma City. I just heard on the news a few minutes ago, the weather a few minutes ago in Oklahoma City station, 25 degrees below zero chill temperature. The all-time record for Oklahoma City is minus 29 degrees chill temperature. So they got down there, then they were looking at that, and I think they were looking at 1 degree and maybe 25-mile-an-hour winds or something like that. I can't remember, but 1 degree. So if it gets down to 0 or 1 or 2 below, and that wind stays up here at 20 or 25, they got a chance to beat that. Now, can I tell you, there was one time in my life, and I might repeat this in the videos we do for Friday and Saturday, but one time in my life that I was in Colombia, South America, many, many years ago with Wayne Mitchell and Chris. We were on an exploratory trip for peacock bass, and we fished in 115 and 120 degree weather every single day for peacock bass. We flew back home from Colombia. I got on an airplane the same day I got back and went to Lincoln, Nebraska to do for a sports show up there and do some autograph and signings and then visiting with people at a sports show. When I walked out of that airport, the chill temperature in Lincoln, Nebraska was minus 60. I went from 120 degrees Fahrenheit to minus 60 chill temperature, a change of 185 degrees. Think about that. And now that's not what's going to happen here, obviously, but here's what I'm going to do. And we'll find out next week. But I'm still believing that before we end February, we will see 70 degrees here at the ranch. I said that way back a long time ago. February 15th is the turnover day. February 15th has happened, and here we have the historic cold front coming in. But stay with us. These videos here, Wednesday night, Thursday night. We'll have a couple more Friday night, Saturday night, where we will watch and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but we will watch and see what happens. Might get a little ice, might get a little sleet, might get a little snow, but we are definitely going to get cold. We'll watch and try to video that and see if we have any animal activity or not. They may just hunker down and not even stick their noses out. But I know one thing, they have that Texas Hunter fish feeder going off every day, throwing out Southwest deer food. So if we get ice, they're still going to be able to come here to Jimmy's and get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guys and girls, have you a great one out there. Fish lucky. And remember, I sure do love you.